Good morning. Today is Wednesday, the 24th of February 2021, and our target today is I can summarise a poem considering the theme. Now, today we are going to be reading another poem, and it is called Home by Warsan Shire, so you might want to get this out of your pack ready for reading today. Okay, let's start by reading it through together. Home by Warsan Shire. No one leaves home unless home is the mouth of a shark. You only run for the border when you see the whole city running as well. Your neighbours running faster than you, breath bloody in their throats. You only leave home when home won't let you stay. No one leaves home unless home chases you. Fire under feet, hot blood in your belly. It's not something you ever thought of doing until the blade burned threats into your neck. Only tearing up your passport in an airport toilet, sobbing as each mouthful of paper made it clear that you wouldn't be going back. You have to understand that no one puts their children in a boat unless the water is safer than the land. No one burns their palms under trains beneath carriages. No one spends days and nights in the stomach of a truck, feeding on newspaper unless the miles travelled means something more than the journey. No one crawls under fences. No one wants to be beaten, pitied. No one could take it. No one could stomach it. No one's skin would be tough enough. The go home blacks, refugees, dirty immigrants, asylum seekers, sucking our country dry. I want to go home, but home is the mouth of a shark. Home is the barrel of a gun, and no one would leave home unless home chased you to the shore. Right, year five, I'd like you to think about the meaning of this poem. What is happening? Did you understand the story being told throughout? Remember, refugees are people who are seeking a safe haven after being forced to flee violence, persecution, or war. What do you think the phrase home is the mouth of the shark means? What happens in the mouth of a shark? Why are the neighbours running alongside each other? Why are they running to the border? What is a country's border? Why are the passports being torn? And why are people in the stomach of a truck? What is going on in this poem? Read it through again, see if you can work out which story is being told. Okay, today's starter. From this poem, can you find me an example of a metaphor, some example of repetition, and some emotive language in this poem, please? And our main task today. Can you draw a storyboard or a comic strip to summarise the poem? Imagine the poet on a journey and what is happening in the journey. So you could lay it out like the comic on the left hand side or like a storyboard on the right. I don't mind how you lay it out, but it should have some pictures and some words if you like. I have done this on the computer. You can see I've got a war-torn city at the top there, and you can see the part of the poem that matches to. I've got people running towards the border because their home has been bombed and attacked and it's not safe. I've then got desperate parents putting their children onto a boat to get them to safety. And then I've got people in trucks. So can you tell me a story using the poem? Summarise the poem in a storyboard or a comic strip. Thank you, Year 5.